comedian who headlines at comedy venues and concert halls all over the country. This guy is also a gifted and accomplished writer. He co-scripted a wonderful movie called A Bug's Life. He was nominated for his writing on Seinfeld. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Don McEnery.
Give him a hand! David Key! It's him! It's him, it really is! Good evening, folks. Happy New Year! It's good to be here. Excuse me. I've been traveling a little. Sorry. I just got back from Southeast Asia. And I had a good time. I did a little tour of a bed and breakfast / poultry farms. And boy, I had fresh eggs every morning. And, you can eat, don't worry about it. I don't have the bird flu. I'm fine, really. Fine, seriously. Perfectly alright. Everything is fine. I like anybody who will do the math for me. I'm not good at math. You good at math, sir? No. What do you do for a living? You fly airplanes and you're not good at math? Shouldn't you be at least conversant in the subject? I'm going to subtract 18,000 feet by 600 miles an hour, and I don't actually know. I'm going to wing it. Hope for the best. That's the way I fly by the seat of my pants. Seriously, I think maybe we'll make it. I'm sure we'll make it. I don't know how, but I had to go to summer school for algebra. That's how bad I am at math. I had to go to summer school for algebra, which pisses me off because, truthfully, I have not needed algebra since summer school. It doesn't come up in my life. Nobody needs algebra. Anybody do algebra for a living? No. Anybody got to solve for X to get paid on Friday? Nobody does. Unless you're on unemployment. Because on unemployment, they will here, sign next to the X. Ooh, gee, I never thought this algebra would come in handy. Yeah. I hated the test. They always give you Y and Z, but X is unknown. X the unknown. I would work on those tests like an hour and a half. I hand it back in and go, look, babe, X is still unknown. That's what unknown means. Nobody knows. Nobody. I looked around. Nobody in my area knew. Then they try to apply algebra to try to make it look like it might make sense. Remember the two trains heading towards each other, math? They're on the same track. One leaves Boston and traveling south. The other leaves New York, traveling north. They left at different times, are traveling different speeds. You have to figure out what time those two trains are going to hit. Why don't you just teach us how to stop those two trains from hitting? You know what I mean? Could 911 be the answer here, you think? That might be. Hey, yeah, hello, police? Yeah, there's going to be a terrible, terrible, terrible accident. Yeah. When? I don't know. I'll give you Y and Z. People are goofy in LA. They really are goofy. This is a true story. I called my pizza place the other day. The guy answers the phone and goes, hello? I go, hi, I'd like to order a large cheese pie. The guy goes, okay, go ahead. Went to my doctor, he told me I have ADD. Yeah, you're laughing, but you know what that means? He told me what it means. It's attention, something. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention, but I was distracted by a little mite of dust. But I was worried nonetheless. I said, Doc, what am I going to do about that? He goes, do about what? I'm having a sexual relationship with a model. Thank you very much. Oh, no, not a model, a mannequin. I'm sorry. My bad. You get a gambling fever when you're in a casino? I get gambling fever. The longer you get... Like today, I'm standing in the lobby, and a woman's walking across the lobby. She has a guest t-shirt on. I go, I don't know, a 48D? Turns out I was right. I read in the paper the other day, it said 42% of Americans didn't fill out the census. Now, how the hell do they know that? Watching the news. I don't like watching the news anymore. There's too much news on the news. You know what I mean? There's a guy telling you the news. And then there's the crawl on the bottom with other news. It's not even like it's the same news. Hey, if you're deaf, that's what he's saying news. It's completely different news of a totally different kind. And so you try to watch the guy tell you the news because you're being polite. The man's talking to you. Yes, very interesting. Yes. But down here, this thing is catching your eye and it's distracting you. Yeah, no, I'm listening. All of a sudden, I realize I'm reading the TV. I'm paying $80 a month for cable. And I'm reading the TV. Then I realized I can't pay attention to what I'm reading because this guy keeps talking. Shut up, I'm trying to read the news. And then you combine the news. You get too much news, so they combine, like I think Osama bin Laden is the father of Britney Spears' new baby. And then there's the live feed. I don't like the live feed. Doesn't seem very live to me. You ever see the guy in Atlantis talking to the guy in Afghanistan, and he asks the question, but by the time the guy hears the question, there's that big gap of time that you could pretty much leave the house and go to college. It's a big guy, he goes, hey, Jim, it must be terrible there on the eve of such a big battle. And then you got Jim over there in Afghanistan going, yes, Bill. Just had my 20th wedding anniversary. Married 20 years. Thank you very much. And I'm married. I live in Hollywood. 20 years in Hollywood. That's like 180 in the world. We did something very special for our 20th wedding anniversary to show our commitment in Hollywood. We renewed our prenup. Beautiful, beautiful sign. We don't have any kids. 20 years, no kids. You know why we don't have any kids? It's very silly why we don't have kids. Here's why. I'm Irish. My wife is Polish. And we couldn't decide whether to raise the kid drunk or stupid. I told you it was silly. We could have had 2 kids. One of each.